Howdy folks, I'm Scoryth, the Crimson Renegade. Welcome back to Borderlands. I know I said at the end of the last episode, at least I'm pretty sure I did, that I'd meet you guys at Shep Sanders. Well, when I ended the last episode, I wrapped up my recording session. So when I loaded the game back up, I didn't spawn at the save point that I thought I would. I spawned here in Firestone. So we have missions to actually pick up here at the bounty board. So we're going to actually go to the bounty board, pick up those missions, and then we'll go back to Shep and pick up his missions. So we're going to get Scavenger Combat Rifle. I was working on a custom rifle. I didn't want the bandits to get a hold of my design, so I dismantled it and scattered the components around. If you find all these components, I could reassemble the weapon for you. Bring me the Bach, Stoddy, Bike, and Serral. Because that's exactly what you need for a weapon. Bring me the body, stock, sight, and barrel. So we're going to get that. That's going to be over in a little area nearby one of the bandit camps. We went over here and let's see what weapons I got. It's been a little while since I've... Oh yeah, that's right, I'm using a pistol. It's been a little while since I've played, so I'm a little bit forgetful of what we need to be doing. But I'm pretty sure it won't take long for me to remember. Spawn, driver's seat. And a squishy. I got some skag around here to squish, so squishy, squishy. And squishy, squishy. Did I get both of those guys? Nope, missed one. Oh, it was a skag I missed. There we go. Alright. Now let's head over to Shep's place, and if I don't get my car stuck. One thing I want to mention about this Borderlands playthrough, about the Borderlands playthroughs for the rest of the series, when I mean rest of the series, in Borderlands 1, Borderlands 2, and pre-sequel, to kind of save time, I'm not going to be doing the DLCs for these games right away. I'm just going to be playing the base game for all three games, 1, 2, and pre-sequel. I don't think Tales from the Borderlands has any DLC, but, I don't know. But anyway, at least as far as the shooter Borderlands games go, I'm not going to be showing any of the DLC on screen right away. I'm just going to do the main games. Mostly because each of the DLCs, there's I think Borderlands 1 has 4, I think. Borderlands 2 has, I think, 3 or 4, plus another one that they just recently announced. I said recently as of this recording. That links up. It's actually a new DLC for Borderlands 2, a game that actually came out 5 or 6 years ago. It's a new DLC they released just for Borderlands 2. So Borderlands 2 has 4 or 5 DLC campaigns, and I don't know exactly how many pre-sequel has because I haven't played all the pre-sequel yet. And each of those DLCs are pretty damn long in themselves. I mean, I would say at least probably a good 5 or 6 hours per DLC, because those are pretty long DLCs each. So with that said, to kind of keep these games a little bit shorter, I'm going to be playing just the main games of Borderlands 1, 2, and pre-sequel. Because if I try to do all of the main games plus their DLCs, Borderlands 5 will be coming out by the time I get around to finishing all these. So, just to save time, I'm going to do just the main games, or just the main game of each. Yeah, just the main games. What I'm saying, no DLCs. For all the for all the Borderlands games. But I will eventually do the DLCs after I complete all 3 games. Once I finish, all 5 games, I guess you could say. Once I finish Borderlands 3, I will come back and do the DLCs for 1, 2, pre-sequel, and any DLCs that have been released for 3. So just letting you guys know that in advance. So if you're looking for the DLCs, I'm sorry we're not going to be getting to them anytime soon. All right, let's get the missions from Shep here. What hit the fan? Okay. All right, now we just have what hit the fan and the combat rifles. This mission here is short. All we got to do is jump in here in our little ride here. There's a fan over here by the exit to the area where we need to shoot off some rack shit. Quite literally. There's some rack that have decided to use a fan as their toilet. And we've got to use our guns to shoot it off the fan and make it work again. A rather simple mission. There's nothing we really have to fight here. So I'm just going to park my ass like right over here. You can see those glowing green parts on that fan up there. Lock onto them. I think we can lock onto them. No, either way, even if we can't lock onto them, I can still aim at them. Okay, I can't seem to back up far enough to get my guns to aim at them. Alright, so I guess I gotta do it the old-fashioned way. Oh, missed that one. I'm missing stationary targets. Go figure, right? And 5 and 6. There are 7 pieces on that fan. You have to shoot off 6 of them. All you gotta do is just shoot them off. And then you're done with that mission. It's just really that easy. I'll run that back to... actually, since the gun parts, the scavenger parts are right here, I'm going to go ahead and grab them while we're here. All we do is pull in right over here. And we just mosey in here. And here's our first piece right here. Drink. There's the stock. Damn. I shredded my shields already. God, I love that. I forgot how much I love that. It's just so amusing to me. What am I using right now? I don't think I'm using. I don't know what I'm using. Fuck me. What kind of gun are you using to shred me that fast? Damn. I forgot how good SMGs were in this game. Here's the barrel. Alright, I don't think there's anything else down here. Let's go on up. Punchy. Throw a grenade down there. We'll handle that for a moment.
You better run. What are you? Scared or something? You gotta squeal.
What the hell happened? Okay, what the fuck?
Shoot them all.
What the fuck's going on with my grenades?
Those some bitches.
What the fuck is going on with my grenades? That grenade was right at his feet and didn't explode. What the hell is going on? What kind of grenades do I have? Hold on just a second here. Explosive bouncing betties. Why aren't they... Yeah. Why aren't they doing anything? They're not exploding or anything. Okay. The next part is up here, up this ramp here. Around behind this building, go around it here. And bing. There's the next one. Oh, I guess I can go set the mission so you guys know what I'm talking about. Scavenger combat rifle. We have the stock, sight, and barrel. Now we just need the body. Go ahead and grab this weapons cache here real quick. Crappy SMG and combat rifle I'm not using. Alright. Over here, come up this ramp here. So I get hit by him. Let's find what's wrong with my grenades. Throw that out there. Well, that worked. Why didn't the last one work? I apologize if you guys hear lawn mowing, like I say almost in every episode. And sorry if you guys hear any lawn mowing noises in the background. Landscaping day at my apartment, so. I try to adjust my recordings around their times, but their times seem to vary to be like anytime I'm recording. So, sorry for that bit of anger there. I just kind of had to let it out, you know. Anyway, we got the last piece. Oh, almost ran off that edge. Let's not do that. Let's go around this way. There we go. Alright, now we're going to take a moment to turn these missions back into Shep and the bounty board, and then we should be ready to go take on our next boss, Sledge. Oh, hey, badass fire sag. That's what they are. They're sags. Yeah, they're sads. This is what they are. They're sad now. Because I'm level 18. They're like sad level 2 or something. Alright, jump out here. The Howling Defile wind turbine is spinning again. Thanks to you. Here's your reward. Alright. So he has nothing else from us, right? Okay. I'll jump back into the seat and go run back to Firestone. Turn in the scavenger mission for the gun. And we should be, at that point, of all our missions complete and ready to go. And we can go take on Sledge. Yes, I saw that gun there. It's a shotgun. Probably a piece of shit, but I'll pick it up on the way by and when I go back out. Alright. Alright, scavenger combat rifle. Alright, there we go. Okay, all the missions that we have available to us are done, save for Circle of Death, which again I'm not going to be doing. And then we're going our only mission left is the storyline mission, Sledge Battle for the Badlands. Okay, so we are good to take off. We're all loaded up on weapons, all reloaded. Grenades are filled. Let's run over here and refill our health. Wow, really? There we go. As I was saying, I gotta refill my ammo. Damn you, making me have to waste 2 rounds. Now, one more time. Let's go fill up on health.
I keep the medical equipment working, more or less.
Doopy. And there we go. That should be enough. There we go. Okay. No good shields. Okay. Alright. As far as the DLCs that I'd mentioned goes, storyline-wise, none of the DLCs really have any connection to the main game. I'm not saying they're not canon to the story. They are. But there's not really any... None of the DLCs really have a big impact on the story as far as the original story goes. They're just... they each have their own story, essentially. So, by me not doing the DLCs right away, it's not like there's going to be any mentions of it. And also, there's not going to be like any spoilers or anything to those DLCs for future games. I mean, it's like something... If I don't do a DLC in Borderlands 1, there's going to be a mention of something in Borderlands 2 that mentions that DLC. There's nothing like that happens. So, all the DLCs are their own separate stories, even though they are canon to the Borderlands mythos, lore, whatever you want to call it. So, by me not doing the DLCs, you're not going to be missing any critical story that isn't going to be covered in later games or whatnot. Or be spoiled in later games or whatnot. Oh, hey, there's something blue down here. I'm still being charged at by animals, so I gotta run them all over first. Squishy. One more time. Squishy. Oh, that one decided to just spit at me. Okay. What's this blue thing here? Please tell me this isn't transfusion grenades. Those are transfusion grenades, aren't they? Explosive MIRVs. Well, they're not better than mine, so never mind. And squishy. Alright. And the stories of those DLCs are very good and definitely worth playing. So I definitely will be doing them. I just want to get through all the Borderlands game, the mainline Borderlands games first, because they are all so long, and the DLCs that are attached to them are also very long. So, like I said, okay. Now we're ready to head into the Headstone Mine and take on Sledge. This is a bit of a walk, but here we go. Discovered Outpost, Headstone Mine. All right, before we actually run in there, Let's go over here and see if they got any stuff here. There's a new shop, so they might have better shields. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Doesn't look like there is. What is my shield? Oh, 241. Yeah, that'll last a good long time. Some SDUs here. Do I, if I got a revolver SDU, I've already got that. Grenade SDU, probably already have that. Yes. Shotgun SDU. I do not have that. I've got 43,000, so 6,000 is gonna be much. So I'll go ahead and do that. The repeater SDU, excuse me, SDU. I already have. Okay, all right, we're good to go. Time to charge into the headstone mine. Bang, bang, smashy. Okay, bang, bangy. Oh, I missed really. Oh well. Ha. I really missed again. Wow, I'm actually missing. Oh crap. He's easy to hit at point blank. That's a grenade. Speaking of grenades, let's put that out there. There we go. Aww. Reload. There we go. Got him. Do it again. Got him. Damn it. There we go. And we got, looks like a... Wait for him to stop shooting while I come around the corner and pop in one. I think I hear a midget running around out there. Yep, I definitely hear a midget running around out there. Sounds like they're side of that wall, so let's go this way. Grab this health over here. Ouchie. And in here. And grab this weapons cache. Crap weapon. Crap weapon. Okay. You just see all the dirt flying up while the bullets being fired in my direction. What the hell? Oh, shit. Cruiser actually got in here. There we go. That's how we handle that. And what do we have here? Transfusion grenades. Fuck that. I'm going to grab them for money. Oh, what's this? Incendiary revolver. Man, that's almost worth the replacing my weapon with. Even though I lose some damage, the fire damage that it comes with, it definitely would be worth it. The button I pressed raised that door. By the way, this door right here would be closed if I had not pushed that button. All right, as for this guy here, you need to die. I'm having a hard time hitting him from this distance. Let's see. Wait, hang on. Small guy issues. All right, let's get over here. Get some better position here. One more time, I should be able to finish him with one more shot. There we go. Alright, now let's grab this weapons cache. And that. Alright. Check these. Oh, hey, what's this pistol? Oh, still no good. Explosive rounds, though, that would be nice. Too bad it only does 53 damage. That would not be worth the change. That fire pistol I picked up had like 98 some odd damage. That would have been worth the drop in damage, but not down to 52. No, that wouldn't have been worth it.